Hey everybody, it's Annette. I wanted to do a follow-up post PRP knee injections week 11. I think we've passed week 11, but I'm going to say 11. Since I started drinking my herbal teas, once I was ready to re-implement those past week 6, I was at a pain threshold of 4. Now when it does hurt, it's at a 2. Some days I don't have pain. Today, I've been training for a 5K that's coming up in a couple weeks, and a walking 5K. I don't have the strength or the stamina yet post PRP to run any of it. I may do a little trot now and then, especially when it comes to the finish line. Who doesn't want to kind of sprint to that one? But I'm going to do what I can. In my mind, I'm like, walk it, get it under an hour, and just take care of yourself. So tonight on the treadmill, I try not to hold on to the bars. I try to replicate as I would be walking outside. And yeah, I have to do the movement while I'm talking to you. But I hit it. I think it was 54, 55 minutes. I got my 3.3, which is supposed to be 3.1. At a pace of starting at 3.1, then incrementally going up and finishing off at a 3.5 was the speed. And again, under an hour. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm tried my Brooks shoes tonight, and I tried my compression with the X on there. I think for the real 5K, I'm going to have to probably use the pink set I showed you that has the support on the side and then the gel part for the knee. There's been a couple little funny things going on with it. The left and the right knee have kind of been doing this. Now and then it'll feel like if I step funny, and to me it's not really stepping funny, it's just a certain way I may turn in the yard or something like that, or turn to get into bed. Feels like it's trying to move a little bit. It's just a weird feeling. It's not a painful feeling. But 11 weeks post PRP, back to drinking the herbal teas. You knew last week I was drinking the echinacea, the yarrow, well, not the yarrow, I'm sorry, plantain. And this week I've been doing dandelion and star anise, if I'm saying that right. I've been doing some of that. I've been doing my Scarborough Fair tea, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And that's really good for respiratory, especially at this time of the year. And anytime really, because I get seasonal allergies. So still drinking my teas. I was drinking during the post-PRP recovery water with electrolytes every day. Now that I'm back on my herbal teas, it's herbal teas all day long. And I did get my Garcia Cambodia. I'm butchering that name. I'll let you see it, but it's kind of like a herbal appetite suppressant because I did gain some weight during all of this. So this kind of helps a natural way, and my doctor has seen the bottle and has confirmed that none of the ingredients in there will be a problem or, counteract with the prescriptions that I currently am on. So I'll start that tomorrow. The bottle came in today, and I'll start off one. And they call 1 to 3 a day. I have found in the past I can do well with 1 a day, and it just curbs my appetite. So we'll see how it goes. I found when I start taking them, like the first time I started taking them, there was a little nausea, which definitely did curb the appetite. So I've not been on that for a few months. I was doing well in the summer, eating the fresh watermelon and everything. But then when I had the PRP and the month leading up to that, which was so painful and just agony. I don't know how else to describe it, agony. agony when I was awake, agony waking up from my sleep. But I'm like so pleased right now with the results. I'm able to go up and downstairs, walk through the yard, have not gone on any hikes because I've been training. My goal has been for this 5K. And I do have something, I don't know if I shared it with you or not when I had my PRP injections, but the doctor said he did the first knee, and as he was doing the second knee, I'm holding onto the table doing my relaxation breathing, and the left knee, which was the second knee that got the injection, it hurt. And he said, well, probably because you were expecting it. No, I mean, I knew I was going to get a needle in the right knee, and it didn't hurt. So I don't know, his bedside manner, I will attribute credit where it's due, and he is the one who told me about the PRP and gave me the material. But while he had the needle stuck in my left knee, he said, I don't think this is going to work. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I'm like, nobody tells me what's going to work or what's not going to work. So I followed my own 3-phase healing plan, which I did get from Dr. Jeffrey Ping on YouTube. And then there's another sports doctor, of course, they're in California, but they have very valuable videos that helped me in my post healing. So if I complete this 5K in under an hour, and they give medals to everybody, but hypothetically, if you place, because it's for animal rescue, you get like a little dog bone thing that's like a dog name tag that you can hook on your medal, on your ribbon and everything. So if I place, I'm going to come back and I'm going to recall that statement, I don't think this is going to work. And I'm going to hold up that medal, and I will be so happy and pleased. It's just my goal. Yeah, it may not have worked, but you can't say that to somebody when you have a needle in their knee. So far it's working. We're 11 weeks into it, and this is going to be a continual monitoring process. I could hope I don't fall, but I could fall. I could smack my knee on a trailer hitch like I did a few weeks ago. Any number of things could happen, and it could stop working. I don't know. This is my first time. Everybody's different in how they respond to certain treatments, and our chemistries are so different. But I'm just giving you my experience, and my experience is 11 weeks. I'm doing good, and since so many herbal teas that I had to avoid while I was healing contain the anti-inflammatory properties, now that I'm drinking them, it's very little pain. Most of my pain right now is coming from my neck and shoulders, which that's been a decades-long thing, and it just is telling me, my body's telling me that you need to go to the chiropractor, and then you need to book an hour massage with your masseuse. So I need to listen to the body because the neck and the shoulders are screaming at me a little bit. But as far as the knees go, I'm very pleased with it. I'll put a photo down there, calls it post on YouTube, and let you see my time. So I feel pretty good about it. I'm happy, and it's a lot better. It makes a big difference when the pain is gone or reduced significantly when it has been at such a high peak for so long. So I do recommend that as a procedure to try, even though it's out of pocket. You have to determine, I don't know what your lifestyle is, if you're an active person. I mean, even if you're just seeking relief, but you do need to take care of your body after so the platelets can do their work. I notice a lot of people comment about the orthopedic doctors, the ones who did the procedure, and this is all over the country. So it seems to be a thing that they go, oh, back to business as usual. And I encourage you to find information, articles, and or videos on post PRP care that will not say go back to normal in a day or two. It'll give you, most of them will say up to 6 weeks, where you're resting, and then you're adding more activity and more strength training, and then getting back to what you were doing before, the walking, running, hiking, whatever that was. I would definitely recommend you look at that, because that really helped me take care of whatever part of your body. But I'm specifically talking about knees, get injections, and phase back into those activities and try to avoid those anti-inflammatories, because you want your blood to do the best it can do to help you in your healing process. This is such an organic healing thing. I'm thinking because it's still considered experimental, which makes me think that there's got to be something to it if insurance doesn't want to pay for it. Anyway, that's my update, and I will have another update to let you know how the 5K goes, and we'll talk in between then, because we still have a couple weeks, so you'll hear from me on other topics between now and then. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday evening and a safe and happy week. Love y'all. Take care.